everybody, welcome to runout.tv. It's the losers side final between Wolfpack, who we've seen many times on this channel, and Stub, also known as Reelpolandpower, and he's one of the very best virtual pool 4 players. A controversial character. He's quite prone to outbursts. He likes to speak his mind. Nobody knows if he's really a little bit of a nightmare or whether he's actually a nice guy in person. I have a feeling that if you met him, he's probably a nice guy in person. So we're going to have on this channel tonight, and a shout out to all of the VP4 lobby. We've got a load of players in there tonight. We've got Sorgi-ism gratis. Sorgi's actually in the final already, having beaten Stub 7-0 in the winner's side semi-final. He gets a +4 handicap, but if Stub can get past Wolfpack, he'll fancy him in the longer final, which is going to be our next video. So we should have hopefully 2 videos on tonight. Wolfpack will be trying very hard. He's just had a really nice win against Dizzle, who's sorry, I do apologise for getting that wrong. Dizzle, another really good player. Wolfpack got a rack off him because of his handicap, but Reelpolandpower is 80 points ahead, so he doesn't give a rack. And this is a race to 4 racks to win that opportunity to go up against Sorgi in the Friday night 9-ball with 9-ball, the showcase tournament each week on Virtual Pool 4 online. So all of that introduction's out of the way. Wolfpack's in the middle of a run out here. Now he'll know fine well no real chance that he's got in this match if he lets Stub or Reelpolandpower, we're going to call him Stub because that's what he's known as in the VP4 world. Won many big tournaments. Like I say, as a bit of an Earl Strickland character, known more for his kicking off than he is with his talent, but he's got a lot of that as well. So we have 9 players in the lobby, so that just shows you the pull of Stub when he's playing. And Wolfpack as well, well-known player. He's got a tough 8-ball here. Now, where's that white ball going? It's just checked a little bit to the right, and you know what? I think he's going to be really happy with this. So he should be able to knock that one in. Iron Maiden comes in. Verision comes in. We've now got 11 players in the lobby. So the lobby's almost full. And Wolfpack takes the first rack with a break and run. The bit of controversy in the lobby chat before, because people were complaining about handicaps, but really there is no luck involved in this one because it is off scratch. So if you get the balls in, that's pool. So Reelpolandpower breaks dry, and he's already complaining in the chat saying that it's lucky. One of the hard things about pool is all you guys know is that you just can't do anything when your opponent's shooting, and it can be really frustrating when they're just putting all the balls. But a good shot there by Wolfpack, although he's left a really tight angle on this too. But he can probably use a 9 just to stop the white if he just plays it at the right pace. So let's see if he gets that right. And that's exactly what I said. So he's back in amongst the balls. Not an easy clearance this. Hard to get from the 3 to the 4. Bit tricky to get to the 4 to the 5, and hard to get from the 6 to the 7. So he's got 3 big challenges here. Now Wolfpack likes to drain his clock. He can be a tough player to play against because he does take his time, and especially against Stub, he's really going to be tightening down. Not a bad shot, but he wouldn't have wanted to have left that quite so tight. The problem he's got is if he wants to go sort of inside English, left cushion, top cushion, he's going to have to avoid that 9-ball, which is tricky. Well, he's played it with a... Well, he's done that very well. Now, Stub, I don't think I'm very happy with that because that was a bit lucky. You couldn't really legislate for that. It's definitely got the best outcome. So a little stop shot here, and then just sliding around the back of the 9-ball, and this should be a run out as well. Stub's not happy. He's put hit and hope in the chat. You always get some interesting commentary from him in there. Like I say, it's always hard to know if he means what he says or whether he's genuinely angry. But Wolfpack has done a great job of clearing these balls up, and he's leading 2-0. So I know from a lot of experience, you guys have seen it on the channel, Wolfpack is a very capable player. And if he manages to get a break and run here, Stub's got massive problems. But as the sponsor logo goes away, he doesn't have a shot on the low ball. And that shot clock is ticking down, so he's got to have a think. Oh, what a shot by Wolfpack. So Stub really hasn't had a chance yet. You know, you've got to feel a little bit sorry for him, because the only way you can beat him is to keep him off the table, and that's what Wolfpack's doing now, and it's a bit of a one-sided game at the minute. Now he's got to avoid this 7 ball. And he's done that. He played that with a bit more pace. That was a good shot by Wolfpack. It was better than it looked. Now here he's got to watch screwing back. He doesn't sit behind that 9 ball. Had he seen it? Well, if he did, he's got lucky again. Well, I wouldn't say lucky. He probably did see that. But just something to think about. But he's fine. Absolutely fine now. Just got to mop these up. Finished a little bit straight here. So he's just got to be careful. Probably just stun the ball back to the top corner. A little bit of side spin. Don't force it. That's a good shot. He's left himself a tough 9, but that's as good as he could have got. That's a lovely shot from Wolfpack. So Stub now is facing an unfortunate situation where, without really giving a shot away, I think he's had 1 shot. So Wolfpack's playing really, really well here. But has he missed a 9? Oh, it's a disaster for Wolfpack. Unbelievable. Well, that's unbelievable. What effect is that going to have on him in this match here? I'm really in shock. Crazy. But yet again, Stub has come up dry on the break. But Wolfpack's got to be killing himself over that shot. Wow. Just unbelievable. You know, I'm yawning because it's getting late. I've still got to record the final. I promised you I'd do it. But Wolfpack, what a mistake. 2-1 to 3-0 in a race to 4. It's unbelievable. And has he left that one? He hasn't left it. But Stub can come off the top cushion a little bit to the right of the yellow, sorry. And he might have just, well, he's left it again. I might not have hit that quite so hard, so I could have sat behind the 5, but it's an awkward shot, this one. Again, it wasn't easy to leave it behind the 5, but he didn't half smash it. And Wolfpack's now left him in. What a turnaround. You know, you missed that 9 ball, and now you leave him an open shot on the 1. So, in pretty short order, this could be 2-2. And Wolfpack won't like watching that one back if he watches the channel. But what's Stub done here? Has he left the 2 ball on? I don't know if he has or not. He's got to be able to shoot this into that narrow little edge next to the 4. I don't know if he can. He might be able to just roll this in to cut the 4 in like a plant, but he'll have to hit this very, very accurately. Goodness me, I'm tired. So Stubbs used up his extension, which is sensible. He nearly got it, but he's hit. Oh, that was hitting hope, and he hasn't left it. So it's Stubbs' turn now to get a little bit lucky. Wolfpack, not really sure. There's not an obvious shot that sticks out here. You just got to try and get some distance between the balls. Try not to yawn all the time now. The harder the more you try, the less it's possible. So Stubbs should be able to plant the 4 here and use the 9 as a stopper for the white. So perhaps, you know, not dead easy. And he's played that very, very well now. And look at the way he's opened this rack up. So I predict 2-2. And if he doesn't get the 2-2, he's really only got himself to blame, really. The screen's a little bit harder than you would have wanted. He's at least got to think about what he's doing here. But he's played it well. Certainly not vintage Stub that you'd expect. You know, he's having to play a bit more of a difficult shot than what he'd want to. He's going to have to play this with a heck of a lot of right-hand side. Sorry, left-hand side to kick the white up table. Should be okay, but he doesn't have an extension, remember. He's going to have to shoot this one. He hasn't got much time. Unbelievable. That was terrible. For a player as good as Stub, shouldn't have made that mistake. Gift for Wolfpack after throwing away the third rack. Just think if he'd got that 9-ball, it was match over. So Stub's got his back up against the wall now. 3-1 down in the race to 4. And Wolfpack has got a shot on the low ball. So it's in his hands, and that's what he would have wanted, his chance to run out, and to be fair, he should do. And I have a feeling he won't make any mistake this time, so one mistake each, and Wolfpack's got a chance to close the match out, and if he makes a mess of it, just got yourself to blame, really. Now that's a safe shot. I would have played a different shot there. The one thing you can't do, and you've got to be very careful of, is being too careful. But, like I say, I've got full faith in Wolfpack here. I think he'll get the final. That's a nice pot up there. But he's just got to be careful. He's got to think about how he's going to get on the 7 here. He's got to think about how he's going to get from the 6 to the 7. That looks okay. A little bit of angle to play with. Now, I don't know about this. It just seems to me like he's potted the ball and he hasn't really thought about what he's doing. Now, what he should do here is just bring the white across to the dot on the right-hand side above his cue. Might want to use it. If he's going to go all out, he might end up in off here. That's a brilliant pot. What a brilliant shot. Has he got lucky though? I think he's okay. I think he's okay. He's just got to hit this thin enough. Don't. Oh, is it in? Is it in? It is. And I think that's the match. He's left himself a tough 9, but at least he's got a shot and he's there for the match. And well done to Wolfpack. He survived a bit of a scare, throwing away the third rack. And he's done very, very well. So let's move on to the final. That video will be available. And thank you for watching Run Out TV. Well done to Wolfpack. Unfortunate for Stub. He'll be back though, great player. And we'll see you guys next time.